Let's learn how to embody the most unique sign of the entire zodiac, Aquarius. We're going to learn their traits, their rulerships, 5 incredible embodiment practices, as well as 2 journaling prompts so you can activate this energy that lives within each and every one of us. Hi, I'm Alethea, your favorite mystic mentor. I offer one-on-one birth chart readings to my clients to help them understand how to align and use the zodiac energy that lives in their chart to create the life of their wildest dreams. If you would like to receive one of these one-on-one birth chart readings with me, my books are open. You can book at the link in the description box below. So excited to work with you. Now let's dive into all things Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. They are very intelligent, logical, very communicative. They are also a fixed sign, meaning they like stability, they like structure, they like things to be predictable and consistent. Aquarius is ruled by 2 planets. Uranus, the planet of disruption, of change, of, kind of that unique, wild embodiment, and Saturn, the planet of discipline, the planet of structure, the planet of patience and moving slow and building. Aquarius rules the 11th house in the house system, which is the house of community, of friendships, of the collective consciousness, and all of that magic. Aquarius is symbolized by the water bearer, which I know, kind of strange. How are they an air sign, but their symbol is the water bearer? Well, how I like to look at this is the water bearer is the soul. They're containing and pouring out their soul into the world, into the collective, which is so good. They're ruled by the star card in the tarot deck, which is very much a similar depiction as the water bearer. It is like a naked woman pouring out the soul into the ocean, really symbolizing that same thing. The star in tarot is all about rebirth, creativity, pursuing your passions, and shining your light into the world. Let's talk Aquarius traits. As I said, they're very unique. They're very intelligent and rebellious. They love to go against the social norms or the status quo. They are individuals at heart. They love to be alone, to have their own thoughts, to have their own ideas, to have their own unique way of expressing themselves. Aquarius is very innovative. They like to create and imagine and invent new ways of being. They're very future focused. They're always looking forward, trying to do the best they possibly can for the highest good of all. They are visionaries. They see things before they happen. They are humanitarian. They are very community-minded, which is kind of strange. How are they very individual and then also very much into community? Like I said, Aquarius is a very unique sign. I know because this is my rising sign and I actually have an Aquarius stellium in my own chart. Very, very familiar with this energy. I believe that it takes a true individual, somebody who knows what it's like to be completely alone, have their own thoughts, have their own ideas, to build a really strong and really incredible community where everybody feels welcome. Or I guess the right kinds of people feel welcome in that community. That is my take on how they are individual and community minded at the exact same time. They can be very detached from their emotions. They're not a very emotional sign. They're definitely more logical, yet they deeply care for humanity as a whole. deep interpersonal relationships can be a little tricky for Aquarius, but they see and love the entire collective and want to raise it to a higher frequency. That is truly what Aquarius is here for. Aquarius doesn't follow trends, they create the trends. Okay, they're not here to do what other people tell them to do. Hell no, if you ever see an Aquarius following someone else's rules, it just doesn't happen. And they're probably deeply unfulfilled and super unsatisfied and angry and resentful. Aquarius wants to do what they want to do no matter what you think about it, okay? They are loyal to their truth. They are loyal to their authentic selves and finding what that is to them. They are loyal to progress and moving forward and bringing everyone else with them. They are very, very rebellious in the status quo because they see a better way to evolve. They're not going to go with the systems that were built and that they've been programmed into. They don't see that as the best way forward. They actually have a whole different idea and a bigger picture of how the world can move, and they are here to bring that bigger picture to life. Love that energy. It's so cool. And I feel like it really describes my work. It really, really does. I know what you're thinking. So how do I embody this Aquarian energy? Number one, build a community. Whether that be online or in person, build a community around something that you care about. It could be a passion, it could be something you're an expert on, it could be just like a little hobby, whatever. I don't want to say little hobby because hobbies are not little, they're a big deal, okay? Coming from the girl with a million hobbies. Whatever it is that you feel passionate about, I want you to bring people together and to, make a fun community where you can chat and get together and move forward. Progress happens when we come together and when we work together. It's a lot harder to make things move when it's just one person by themselves. When you get a whole group, things move so much quicker. Next, I want you to embrace a daily ritual that channels innovation, where you can use your ideas and see them realized in real time. Maybe journaling, maybe putting away all the technology and just having an hour of creative time where you get to build something, whatever that is. Maybe futuristic vision boarding. You see what's in the future and you put it onto paper so you can see it every single day when you wake up. Every day you get to see the future that you are building. Love this one. Next, I want you to practice radical authenticity. You can start with just one area of your life. Maybe it's the way that you dress. Maybe it's the things that you speak about. Maybe it's the people that you keep in your circles. I want you to get so real and so truthful about what feels good to you. Not doing what pleases other people, but what feels good to you. Okay? The more authentic that you are, the more magnetic you become to the life that you desire. This is truth, okay? I feel it deep in my bones. And that's why I'm so into personalized astrology readings, because it helps you understand your authentic self and the way that you are meant to move through the world. So book a one-on-one reading with me if you desire to get more authentic and aligned. I can help you do so. Next, I want you to study something that's a little unconventional, a little out of the box. Start leaning into those weird things that you are interested in. Learn more about them. For me right now, I'm really into mediumship, and I'm studying and I'm learning about it because it's interesting to me and I want to know more about it. Is that something that's out of the box and unconventional? Hell yeah. Am I excited about it? Yes, babe. Sounds like a wonderful time. I want you to lean into the weird thing that maybe people shamed you for in the past. Do more of it because you feel drawn to it for a reason. Go down that rabbit hole. Make it happen, okay? And lastly, I want you to spend time with people who challenge traditional social norms. Don't spend time with the people that blend in and get the 9 to 5 and climb the corporate ladder. Like, sure, you can if you want, but also make time and spend time with people who are living more creative, more unique lives. Learn from them. See what traits they have that you want to possess. Begin to possess those. That's how you align with that Aquarius, unique Uranus type energy. And lastly, we have 2 little journaling prompts for my Aquarian babes. Let's get into them. The first one is, where in my life am I being called to break away from the norm and lead with truth? The second is, what does it look like to fully express my uniqueness in a way that serves the collective? Journal on those to get some ideas on how to activate Aquarius energy in your own chart. Bonus points if you comment below your answer to one of those questions so I can celebrate you, I can see you, and I can support you. I want to see your answers and what you're going to do to break away from the social norms and be your own person. Aquarian energy is one of my favorite energies. I think it's so fun. I think it's so future focused and so like progressive, truly, and it's what we need more of in this Aquarian age that we are living in. So let me celebrate you. If you found this video helpful at all, I would love if you could leave me a like. It is a free, easy way to support me and my channel and allow me to bring better content to you. I have so many wonderful ideas moving forward, and the more my channel grows, the better my content becomes. That's just the truth. So, like, subscribe, leave me some love in the comments. I will leave you some love in the comments. And I will see you next week for our final zodiac sign, Pisces, the dreamer, the spiritual creative. We're flowing with her, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you. I will see you so soon. Mwah. Goodbye.